Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Ọmọ inú ẹ ṣeré bẹ́ẹ̀, ìwọ ò lè ṣe nádà. Ọmọ inú ẹ ti jẹ lọ, ìwọ ò lè jẹun yó. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Tìrẹ́kọ̀ máa gbẹ dáadáa mi wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kò lè dolówó. Ẹni ṣiṣẹ́ jàre iṣẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tí yóò lè lówó. Kórè ní tèrè èjì tèrè àgàgà daily basis. Ó wá pé ẹni tèrè èjì tèrè my brother consistent like doding. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Ọmọ inú ẹ ṣeré bẹ́ẹ̀, ìwọ ò lè ṣe nádà. Ọmọ inú ẹ ti jẹ lọ, ìwọ ò lè jẹ oyó. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Wọ́n ní o sáré, o lè sá. Wọ́n ní o gbìyànjú, o lè ṣe. Dẹ̀lé ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀gbin, ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́bi bá dé ó gbowó ẹ̀gbin. Wọ́n jẹun wọ́n gbàgbé súnlé ẹ̀gbin. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán. Ọmọ inú ẹ ṣeré bẹ́ẹ̀, ìwọ ò lè ṣe rádà. Ọmọ inú ẹ ti jẹ lọ, ìwọ ò lè jẹ oyó. Jòkó síbẹ̀ o, má ṣe ránu kọjọ́ lọ tán.
Today is an exciting moment for us again because today we're talking to an entrepreneur of many years, an entrepreneur who is a male in a female dominating business. People have this perception or belief that fabric business is majorly dominated by female. But in an instance where you have a male who has not only carved a niche for himself, who has also as his daughter running the business with him. His daughter today we're live with Alhaji Shola Mogaji. He is a socialite by excellence. He was a banker come businessman. You know, Tebari èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé oníṣirò torí ẹ̀ pé bàbá mi yìí tún wá lọ sínú business. He is from Epe, of course. He needs little no introduction. He is a socialite, like I said. K1 has waxed many songs in his honor, even when he was a banker. That one will probably track your reach. But of course, not many of us will forget that line. Shola Mogaji o, àti kìíní kan ní àmàlà gbogbo wa, ṣàlàjọ ṣàlàfà nínú àwọn èrò mọ́ta. And today, Yorùbá máa sọ pé láti kékeré ni Yorùbá ti ń kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ lásán. Láti kékeré ni a ti máa ń kọ́ ọmọ wa lọ́jà. Bóyá ká yí bẹ́ẹ̀. Today, my father is someone who believes in a girl's child. He believes that even if all your kids are female, they must be well read, they must be educated, even if they are still going to go into business. And today, you're so excited because we were fortunate to have met Alhaji Shola Mogaji's daughter, who is Mrs. Abiola Mogaji Olabode, who also co-runs daddy's business. She has also been able to create something out of what Baba does and all the rest. Fortunately for us, Mrs. Abiola was also a banker. Just like her dad, he was also a banker. So today we're going to talk about how he feels to see that his first child, Mrs. Abiola, co-run the business. She has also shown interest, do it so well. So today we have a lot to learn. Nǹkan tá a fẹ́ kọ́lé ní pọ̀ o. Torí pé báwo lọ ṣe feel? Àwọn báńkà tó fi wá dálé iṣẹ́ aṣọ́ọ́lẹ̀. There is no major party, no big party whatsoever. Ask all the big socialites in Lagos. The only place where they know that they can actually pick 8 kg. 8 kg is a lovely collection and they are from seed. they know that the only person they can pick 8 kg as Ashwebi is at MOGE FABRICS. You will probably be seeing us tagging in on our pages. And today we thought, oh, why don't we just talk to him? How does he feel when he started? He was a 9 to 5 man before floating this business over 30 years ago. And today, Baba mi káàbọ̀. Bàbá mi Shola Mogaji, inú mi dùn láti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lónìí. Gbajúmọ̀ tọmọrí ni tọmọrí oníṣòwò. Ẹ ti wá jẹ́ báńkà nígbà kan. Kẹ́ tó kúrò níṣẹ́ 9 to 5. Kẹ́ tó wá dísà láti máa ta aṣọ olówó ńlá luxury collection. Àwọn èèyàn ti mọ̀ pé táwọn bá fẹ́ mú 8 kg, wọ́n fẹ́ mú 5,000 gẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ MOGE ní nínú Fọláwíyọ́. Tó bá fẹ́ mú 2,000 tí ò ní lójú méjì ọ̀dọ̀ MOGE ní. Báwo lẹ ṣe láti lè bọ́ láti inú èèyàn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní bank láti wá bọ́ sí ọjà títà àti pé lọ́dún mélòó sẹ́yìn?
Thank God. The journey has been so rough, but thank God and grateful to God for what I am today. I was working in the bank.
Wow.
First bank precisely.
Wow.
At the investment house.
Mm.
That was my last branch before I retired in 1994.
Mm.
Along the line, during the course of my life journey, I was able to meet Alhaji. He was my banker and happened to be our own relationship officer.
Who is Alhaji?
Alhaji is in the market also.
Wow.
He's old now, he has retired, but he still has a daughter, no moon store, working along the Gambia people. Along the line, he said, Shola, how can we continue working in the bank? Go and look for business to do. You are so humble to a fault. And when I left the bank in 1994, he now called my attention that I'm into fabric business. You have to do fabric. It's very lucrative and very nice. Don't consider yourself being a man. You have to do this job. Along the line, Alhaji ọ̀dẹ̀ ó láti ṣe aṣọ lọ́wọ́ ta o, aṣọ lọ́wọ́ ti ta. Pé o ní fashion fún and you dress well. Ìpàdé mi ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ 1994. Ní Fọláwíyọ́ náà ni. Ní ọjà ìyẹn ọjà tó wà yìí. That is number 22. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ Alhaji wà mọ́ ẹ̀. For that time, Alhaji was doing with constant living. But so expensive then, I mean, we still there and now to go to Bombay. Along the line, we lost Bombay. Moment, the river Kingston. Alhaji Mogaji ní Ìdúmọ̀tà. Sorry, we lost.
Alhaji Mogaji oníṣìgá.
Okay, no, the other, so for one from our family, only number one, the river Kingston. Alhaji àlẹ́gbẹ́ mi. Nígbà yẹn tó bá ń lọ sí Bombay, there is particular design tó máa ń wà bẹ́ẹ̀. The woman ó wà ní Ero production. Òun ló máa ń ta design fún. Nígbà tí wọ́n mú design fún pé mo gẹ́ tó bá lè kó design wá any quantity. Pé àwọn àdá lọ́wọ́ mi kò máa wò dá. Ìṣègbè àmì. But àwọn ìlànà tí mo fẹ́ lọ, àwọn tí mo fẹ́ tẹ̀lé. Tó bá ní à ń lọ lé ní wọn ní oṣù lọ́dá ó máa dà. Alhaji kan sọ pé láti ẹni tẹ́tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe kó travel ni. As old as I am, wọ́n tẹ̀lé mi dé airport. Ara tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́nà. Ìwé màmá náà 15,000 naira. Pàtẹ́lẹ́ tẹ̀lé mi. I was having little change. I don't want to mention that amount now. When I go to the airport, lọ sí pé kí ni mo kọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn mi sábàlógún èsì ni olúwọlé. Àwọn náà lọ Bombay. Ọjọ́ bá dà, wọ́n lọ fún lọ sí ní, àwọn lọ sí Bombay, lẹ́jẹ́ kó tẹ̀lé ẹ̀ kọ̀kọ̀tà. Láti dé Bombay ni, bàtà dé Bombay. Àwọn Naresh, Takashi, dàbí ó lé 2 major fabric exporter nígbà yẹn. Wọ́n máa ń pàdé ní airport, wọ́n máa ń pàdé ní hotel. Ìṣèlú bẹ̀ ni ẹ̀. and Bagwan bá Takashi èyí lọ ní wọn but the same office náà tó ń lò òun ló ní design ẹ̀ láti dúró ní so ìdíjọ́ kejì ọ̀nàdé market àtùpá gbogbo wọn ará Èkó alájà sí bí ewé a lot of people sitting down wọ́n dún fún kí ọjà dé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ní ẹ̀ka àsan ọmọdé báwọn ní ọ̀nà tí wàá bí wọ́n bá bèèrè lọ́wọ́ pé ṣé mo wá ẹ̀mọ̀ mi lè pọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ mí hàn kí ló dé mọ̀jẹ́ tí òyìnbó bá bèèrè tó bá ní ṣe mọ̀ mi tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ mi mo ní Ìbàdàn mo ti wá o nítorí design tó fẹ́ rà èkó ló ń ta sí ẹni tó ń pè ìṣọ̀kẹ́ ìṣòro ìbò ẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀dọ́ àjà ìdílé máa kó lè lọ́pọ̀ jù bá fún design tó mọ̀ ní àdúgbò yes where are you from? Where are you from Ìbàdàn? Do you know anybody outside? No, I don't know them, but I normally come to Lagos occasionally, not every time. As philosophy yẹn don't every time ètò ìbò láti jáde from the office láti bọ́ síta wanted to confirm pé iṣẹ́ kò mọ̀ tó wà ní Ìbàdàn wọn tó dẹ̀ ní kiri èmi ò pé wọn after some time a bá wọlé padà ó bá ní máa tẹ̀lé fún un lọ sí shrine mo ní àbí follow you to the shrine láti lọ nìyẹn ní ìfẹ́ wọ́n kojú mi lábá dé bàtà dé mọ́bìlì ló bá ní pẹ́sẹ́ jọba ẹ̀pẹ́ tó ó bá ní a máa wọkọ̀ pé wọ́n ní boat ó ní ìtọ́lẹ̀ mo fẹ́ àkàrà mọ́ra mo bá wọ boat a lọ 12 1 2 lóru wọn ti ṣe tán nípa wàá lóbi tó wà wọlé ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé for the first time ó wò rí ọ̀gbẹ́ni yìí ọmọ òṣèlú tẹ̀ rántí bí ó bá lóko tẹ̀ ní yàtọ̀ pé ọjà ẹ ló wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàtà máa padà sí ọ́fíìsì ẹ̀ it was late 3 a.m. lóru wọ́n á ní tó bá máa dàárọ̀ lápẹ́ tó bá ti dé wọ́n á gbé mi ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì then Apollo hotel wá sí Bangladesh market from there ó mú mi lọ sọ́fíìsì pé ìdáyẹn ni ó bá ní kọ́ pàtó ìwé everything fún mi èyí tó mú mi $10,000-15,000 dání ó fi ń lé $30,000 fún mi wọ́n ní mo ti á bèèrè lọ́mi pé èlò mo mú wá mo kàn ti gbogbo ọjà ẹ fún mi ọ̀nà no problem ìṣètò èkó nìyẹn alájà máa ní ọmọdé àmọ̀gẹ́ báwo ṣe orí ìkọlà wọn ni mo rí ra ìjọba owó òkà o wọ́n ti bá wọ́n rí ìgbà yẹn wọ́n lọ ọmọ sẹ́lẹ̀ sí ìṣẹ̀ máa lọ sí àpọ̀ máa fún òyàn because a lot of people máa lọ every week wọ́n ti fi wọ́n tẹ̀sí sí airport náà wọ́n ti sẹ́wọ́n fún mi ìṣe fún òun lọ bí ṣe convince ẹni ẹni gbàgbọ́ ànígbà yẹn ìṣe sẹ́ǹdì ọjà ní òkà lórí sọ́dà dé ọ̀dọ̀bá rẹ̀ ní àrùn àtàbọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ṣadé very nice guys.
Anybody kept mentioning them back in
now máa lọ ní 3 times a week Monday Wednesday Friday.
No máa lọ Monday.
No ní máa lọ tó bá ti kọjá fún wọn. Wọ́n ní kí wọ́n Monday àti kí wọ́n Wednesday and Friday. Wọ́n máa gba owó ìgbẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ́lẹ̀ ní ìlú ṣọ́ọ̀bù náà. Ṣọ́ọ̀ ni mo ní. Ṣọ́ọ̀ yẹn wà ní kọ́nà mi ní ẹgbẹ́ mi ní ẹgbẹ́ àti ọjà sàn. Màá pọ̀ tó bá ti dé mo ṣe tuntun tán. Màá fi sí dọ́tà, màá fi sí ìlú mọ́tà, màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ. There is one lady cider ọ̀nà àwọn dọ́tà máa fún wọn máa fẹ́ gbọ́ ìgbà alọ́gbà ni tẹ́tù yẹn bápọ̀ tó yẹn ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ tàbí Bisamo.
Everybody kept mentioning Bisamo's names. They are major players of the market.
Yamudi shall be a nice person. Mudi Ebeni, very nice person, very helpful. In this fabric business, she has done a lot for me.
Wow.
And I'll never forget her.
Shout out to Mudi
Very helpful. Financially, anything in terms of fabrics.
When I
started, she gave me a helping hand. I just sit there, ó fi àkórí àtúbẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìyámúdìlá òyìnbó kan náà wọ́n wà náà láti ó ṣiṣẹ́ Korea. Wọ́n máa ní wọ́n ta design kan pé ìyọ̀wé wọn láìpẹ́ nítorí because alájà sọ́ká òyìnbó wọn ní ọjà Korea náà máa ń nà wọ́n tà gbogbo wọn gbà yẹn wọ́n lọ Swiss wọ́n lọ sí Korea. Ìyámúdìlá ní ọlọ́mọdé ọdún ká ṣe ọjà ẹ̀mú wa ó lè máa gbówó sílẹ̀ a máa ṣe kọ̀ǹtínà a ṣe kọ̀ǹtínà kan a ní kébì náà ṣe ọkàn ìgbà tó not thank God ní gbogbo ìrìn àjò ṣe
ìgbà wo lẹ wá di ẹni tó ní shop
2002 mo gba shop security but tó ti gba shop security mo ní store ní na 34 Nnamdi Azikiwe upstairs ní mo mọ ìnídìí upstairs today the two shops upstairs ibẹ̀ mo fi store ibẹ̀ mo ń lò ètò mo ń ta wholesale àárọ̀ náà wọ́n yíbo máa wá àti wá láàárọ̀ before 12 àti àtàmátà àkànmájókòó ni.
láàárọ̀ bí aago mélòó lẹ́nu àti dé.
mo ti dé ó pẹ́ ju 8 o'clock because ọmọ Ìgbò yẹn máa ti dé bíi between 7-7:30 àti àwọn ọmọdé ọmú kiri ni because ọmọ àyà ti bí ibi tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ jókòó sí tán ti sọ́wọ́ kalẹ̀
wọ́n ti máa rajà.
wọ́n máa ti rajà wọ́n máa ti rajà sí good design wọ́n máa débẹ̀ kó parí láti ta gbogbo ẹ̀.
ọkọ̀ ojú pa máa ṣe máa rìn bọ̀ láago mẹ́wàá.
mẹ́wàá tẹ ọmọ Ìgbò ti padà wọ́n ti ń dẹrù wọ́n ti padà lọ sí ìlú wọn. wọ́n gbà tó yá sí competition ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ China coming. That time sábàjá sọ̀kà bá lọ sí school èmi máa ń fi fọ́ọ̀mù wọn èmi máa ń mú lọ sí embassy gbàgbọ́n èrè council ọdún kọ́lé attaché commercial attaché ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ máa ń fi fọ́ọ̀mù sí wọ́n ní ọ́fíìsì ní navy mo fi lọ fún pẹ́ńlì máa gbọ́n fi fọ́ọ̀mù tí wọ́n máa lọ submit ẹgbẹ́ alábàjá àti máa lọ ní. ó kàn díẹ̀ kan mo kàn bá the councillor ìfọ̀sọ̀gbà èmi náà fẹ́ lọ sí Austria onímọ̀gẹ́rẹ́ ló wà ní for invitation letter mi it's okay and to tún get invitation letter Austrian embassy nígbà yẹn very difficult ó kàn díẹ̀ kan ní bring your passport without the invitation letter ìṣe ní passport fún mi ó ṣe fún mi 7 days mi mo fi pé wọn fún 3 months máa lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sárájọ́ pé kí lè wọ́wọ́ 7 days ti sàlẹ̀ fún mi ó parí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sẹ́ta mi but with the help of Alhaji Swakat wọ́n fi mí financial support owó tèmi náà ní òkèjọ tó parí.
bàbá mi tẹ́ bá lọ tẹ́ bá bọ̀ ẹ dárúkọ Alhaji Swakat tẹ́ bá lọ tẹ́ bá bọ̀ ẹ dárúkọ Alhaji Swakat ẹ̀dẹ̀ nígbà yẹn tí wà bìtì. báwo lẹ ṣe lè maintain relationship yìí pẹ̀lú wọn àwọn ọmọ tí o fẹ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
nítorí àti pé Alhaji Swakat tí n bá sọ fún yẹn pé kò sí family yẹn ẹlòmíràn mọ́ it's not my family. báńkì náà ti pàdé mi but bó ṣe tọ́ èmi gbogbo ọmọ tán bí èmi náà mo tọ́ wọn.
tí ìyá yẹn ṣe tọ́ ọ ní.
èmi ni mo tọ́ gbogbo wọn ẹsẹ̀ nípa pé kí ni àti gbogbo náà they are grown up they are married lawyer méjì is a lawyer Kọ́ládé Azeez Yẹmí Ṣubomi gbogbo wọn báyìí lọ́wọ́ ìtàmà lọ́wọ́ school padà wálé weekend òun náà lè ṣe kankan without us we are now a big family up to today.
Gbogbo káṣẹ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Alhaji Swakat. Ó lè ti jẹ́ àrùkọ wọn. Ṣé bá sọ̀rọ̀ ló sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀? Ọ̀dọ̀ girama Swakat yẹn lẹ ṣe bọ̀.
Ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́ ọjà ìlú wọn mọ̀ ilé ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ gbàgbọ́ ọjà yìí. Ọlọ́run ọlọ́pẹ́ àwọn náà ẹ tó bá ṣe dáadáa náà àrùn ọ̀rọ̀ àríyí dáadáa gbà àwọn ọmọ náà they are doing fine. Ẹ̀yọ́ n tí a bá ṣe lé ní it's not because of you think of the future kúrò ṣàtúbọ̀ tán ọmọ tí a bá ti sílẹ̀.
Ẹni gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn accountant àwọn tó ń ṣe ìṣirò owó tẹ̀sí white collar job sílẹ̀ at what point ni any regret sẹ́nu pé white collar job ọ̀gá tá ọ̀gá òṣòwò olóhàrú àpéyí at what point do you have any regret of leaving the 9 to 5 job?
Mi ì tẹ̀lé one single regret because nígbà tó fi tẹ́lẹ̀ I still maintain my account with First Bank. Owó tí mo fi sílẹ̀ níbẹ̀ ní request fún loan nígbà tí báńkì fún mi loan without collateral. It's just my account performance. Then First Bank 2002 Niger House Bank wọ́n pè mí being a staff mo dẹ̀ maintain account ẹ̀ mo maintain account ọ̀nà mo fẹ́ ọba ti pa wọ́n ṣe looking every time say bọ̀bọ̀ you look nice you sọ̀rọ̀ tá a máa wá ṣe ẹ̀yẹ pé no this is nice. That's very difficult to me. Single regret won't tell because people my manager then start to manager because watching them. You cannot go to anywhere if you don't kiss their ass.
The branch manager.
If you don't kiss their ass, only Nígbà yẹn wọ́n ṣe foreign exchange department tí wọ́n máa gbé yín sí ṣe máa ṣe one or two things. Wọ́n ní mo jẹ́ you live above your income. Ṣé wọ́n ti wò pé mo lọ London Friday máa dé Monday wá síbi iṣẹ́. Èlò ní ticket front of it lẹ́wọ̀n ti gba fífà. These are the wasteful spending. Tí Alhaji Àsùnwáká dé gbà pé mo jẹ́ bí bẹ́jẹ́ náwó yóò ọ̀hún ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ náwó. That's why I'm always grateful to her for what I'm today.
Because you were young and
So young by that more opportunity. So we dey party, no matter how small, spend practice today, we don't think of tomorrow. That's why if you are very close to Alhaji Akarebe, you'll be prudent and you know how to spend money.
you will be prudent.
And know how to spend money because he doesn't spend like it. Nto bá náwó sí, wàá mọ̀ pé ohun tó ní kíni. These are the good advisors. Tí òun láti súnmọ́.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí oníṣòwò.
Oníṣòwò.
So you can hear that ọ̀kọ́kọ́ tí mo kọ́kọ́ rí fàyọ ni pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí oníṣòwò o gbúdọ̀ wà prudent. Nǹkan kan tẹ́ kọ́kọ́ kọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ya yẹn nìyẹn.
Because mo ṣe ṣàṣẹ sọ náà along the line in 2004 that time mo fẹ́ tó fún bẹ́ẹ̀ mo àtàṣọ àtẹnudù àmọ̀ láti Bombay ẹ̀rù dé wọn mi àfẹ́ǹdẹ̀lù sílùú mẹ́ ó tún máa dẹ́kun wọ́n mu àti travel èmi myself and so many others Alhaji Abdulika Brown Alhaji Kafaya custom àwọn tí ní confidence pé kàkà custom ní tí bàbá dé àti ọ̀rẹ́ flight ní ó máa nígbà tá a máa dé airport wọn ní cd wà ní on ground Alhaji Kafaya ó fẹ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìgbà tó pọ̀ jẹ́ náà àwọn gbà lọ àwọn custom gbà kọ́má tẹ̀ mọ́ amẹ́rù everybody ara gbé ìwé kọjá yìí àti bọ́ọ̀lù náà tó ti fi ẹrù púpọ̀ àwọn àgbà tó lẹ̀ ṣé olú àfún kò sí ẹni tí mọ̀ àtẹ̀tí sanwó ẹrù àwọn tó bá gbẹ̀rù wá àti sọ fún wọn agbàfọ́lọ́ ọ̀nàbẹ̀ sí ọlọ́wà ṣe kò sí fámìlì mọ́ pé ìyanu ìyanu máa tún lọ́pọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ tó tẹ̀lé kan àwọn òyìnbó ní Bombay wọ́n fẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ ẹ̀rù díẹ̀ pé láti fi ìfọ́lọ́ láti ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ̀ nàìjíríà láti fi ṣe mọ́ díẹ̀ gbàgbà ṣe padà ọ̀sán máa fi.
Ọjà ńlá ìlú jẹ́ lọ́wọ́ òbẹ̀ sí wá pàǹtí àǹtí jẹ́ kí n kọjú mọ́.
Ó lè fi ọ̀sán mi. Àmọ́ ìgbà náà mo ní ìtọ́wọ́ yẹn. Bàbá jọ bíbẹ̀. Bàbá jọ tó fẹ́ fẹ́ máa jí láago méje tó tí wọ́n ti lọ ọ̀sán jáde. Ìwé kan fẹ́ mọ́ pé àjà. Tó fẹ́ mọ́ pé àjà. Ọ̀sán àjọ náà àjọ́dọ̀ ìṣe ìgbára díẹ̀. Àjọ́dọ̀ màtà màtà ló fi máa ẹ̀. Ọmọ màtà tó wù ọ̀rẹ́dá ìta wọn ni ọmọ máa ń lọ ní àwọn ìgbà mátà aṣọ mi ló gbà bàbá yà fún aṣọ obìnrin àti ìjọba bẹ̀rẹ̀ síra ó pọ̀ sí ọ̀sẹ̀ síra ìṣe bàbá ti aṣọ fíìmù aṣọ obìnrin wíwíwí ìyàtọ̀ àti bàtà láti orí pé àwọn yòókù wa ti lẹ́tọ̀ bá wọ́n ti lọ́ sára àwọn ọ̀sẹ̀
Aṣọ obìnrin.
wọ́n ti sáà ìjọba tó ní ìtaṣọ mẹ́rin.
Oníṣègùn tó ti jẹ́ pé títí ọkùnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀ka méjèèjì
Ìdí wọn ta.
tó ní ìsìn títí ọkùnrin.
But after some time àkọ́ni pé aṣọ pèsè ti títí ó bá ti dé ètò ti dé láti China kó wá ti àwọn àpapọ̀ wà ní mọ́tà àti kókó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ China ní tíìtì ní òtítọ́.
Ìyàtọ̀ wà láàrin aṣọ méjèèjì.
Àyàtọ̀ wà.
Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin aṣọ fíìsì àti
Mo wá ti lówó tó lọ máa ti gbádùn ìlú sí.
tó bá ṣe ní
No. This is them push it on. But you know without him, push it on. No, ah, you know what that's one.
Ìwọ ta ní kó lọ kọ́ ọmọ.
They should move to the man. You can never go. I'm very soon. My elder sister, Alhaji Ogun, let me sọ fún president pé ọjọ́ ìgbà wọ́n máa pè é ká ìgbà tó ọjọ́ ní sùúrù. Ọmọ yìí ẹ máa wọ ilé. Bọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ ti ní báyìí pé ẹ̀wọ̀n tó wà Canada pé àkíní.
Àwọn máa lọ fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀.
Pé kí ni kan wọ́n lọ. Ní ọ̀rọ̀ sọ̀tún pé ẹ̀fẹ̀ dúró. Ìrísà kò fi ṣẹlẹ̀. Gbogbo tí wọ́n pè é fọmọ tó wà lè tọ́jú. Ìlọ́mọ sàrà. Wọ́n ti ní bí ìyàwó tó ń bọ̀ nínú ìwádìí ilé àjọyọ̀ ìjọba tó fẹ́ plan. Nígbà tó lọ resign ṣe lòdì sí ọmọ ìjọba 18 one fifty 14 15 ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè decide.
Àwọn ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ ní ìfàtí wà 30 o.
Ghana citizen ọmọ sí
Ó sacrifice.
Màmá dágbé nìyẹn. Glory be to God. Àtúntò fọlọ́.
Ikọ́ kan tí wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìjẹ́ torí pé ẹbí rẹ̀ yẹn ìrìn ọkọ̀ tí ẹ sọ pé mo gbẹ̀wọ́ náà gbẹ̀gbọ́ sí ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ lè mọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀.
Ìbá ìgbà ọ̀bẹ ìgbà 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 náà. And again, even nowadays, tó wá fẹ́ bí wọ́n bí méjì lọ. Ọmọ tó máa ké lẹ́yìn ní lágbo advantage òun ọ̀.
Ṣé mo fẹ́ kí advice ọkùnrin tó bí mo bí i? Ṣé mo báyìí ti rérè ẹ ti rí dùn mọ́?
Tó wá pè pé very upbringing ló máa matter and this type of circle tó bá wà ló máa ń dàbí olú advice. Bó bá sọ fẹ́ lómi kò ní bí bó o bá gbé pẹ́ kò ní mọ ọ̀hún kankan. Ẹlòmíì ṣe ó ní lọ́ọ̀tún wọn. Kádàrá ni àkàkàrà tó ń darí tèmi sí ni ẹlòmíì lè ṣe é sí fún get over but I love my children. Therefore mi ti ẹ̀fẹ́ tó máa hàn tí wọn dàbí láàmú tóbi fáfá dára láàmú àbí káàdì ọ̀fẹ́ tuntun.
Ìbéèrè kan tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ọmọ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ Mrs. Lola she's well educated. Wọ́n kàwé ní wọ́n kàwé lókè òkun. She has gone to US, she has gone to Canada, she has traveled far for holiday. Báwo lẹ ṣe fíìmù? Ìjẹ́ ìlẹ̀ lú àwọn fíìmù bísíǹsì.
Nígbà tí wọ́n wá pẹ̀ fún ẹni òfin bá báńkì ṣiṣẹ́. Ó wà ní GT Homes lẹ́nu tó kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ from there wọ́n ṣàṣẹ bank utilize to become assistant manager. All avenues tí èèyàn bá ní ọ̀pọ̀ tó wà nígbà yẹn ni pé lọ mú $100 million lọ mú $200 million gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó ní ẹlòmíì ò fẹ́ tó mú financial status òun máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ dọ́tà mi wọ́n kó lọ fún ìpínlẹ̀ wa ètò máa assist amraf alùpàgbà ìlú tó mọ̀ ní àfisílẹ̀ lẹ́tà alájà àjọkẹ́ ìjà ní àmáyínká ọmọ mi mo lọ bá wọn gbogbo tán ní ọkùnrin lẹ̀ nígbà tó wá dé sí ìlú lọ́gbọ́n bílíọ̀nù wa. Tó bá di pé.
So tó bá ti rí pé wọ́n ti rí $200 million ẹ̀ wá owó orí kan tí bá tún lè jù ẹ́.
Wọ́n lè ní $1 billion. Wọ́n wá dé sí ìlú tó bá di sátọ̀ tó bá pè lóla where are you? Àmọ́ online meeting. Sátọ̀ tó bá invite sí pátí kò ní lọ. Ó pè Saturday, Friday, Sunday. Ó fẹ́ develop people. Always with laptop àti kó fi ìdọ́sítì. Wọ́n ń ṣe online marketing. Wọ́n ń ṣe kíníkan. Wọ́n ń ṣe meeting. Even gbogbo COVID tó ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ sí nílé ìrọ̀ they are always online. Wọ́n máa dín nǹkan ṣe nípa. Iṣẹ́ yìí mo ti establish to a point. Nítorí òun ṣe fún mi. Tó ń ṣe láyé mo ti ṣe lórí ẹ̀. Legacy ló lẹ́tí pé láyé kò ṣe é tó máa fi lẹ̀. Nípa ṣíṣẹ́ ìgbẹ́ mọ́tò tó ń gbé fún ẹ̀yìn mọ́tò tó ń di ẹ̀jú mọ́tò
ọ́fíìsì
under àkọ́tọ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe fún mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kan nígbà tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ̀ tán ní kó máa bẹ̀rù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kan wọ́n lè máa yọ nínú pension ẹ̀ ọdún mọ́tò wọ́n lẹ̀.
orúkọ yìí ti máa gbé àlùpadà ẹ̀.
SUV ló ń lò wọ́n á fi dò tó fẹ́ ṣe lójú. Wà á tún ra mọ́tò mi sí mọ́tò láti ẹ̀kọ́ fi lè ti bẹ̀. But for me for her, ó gbà sí lẹ́nu. Because gbogbo àti ń tajà yìí, ọmọ mi lọ sọ́jà. Kí ló dé? Ẹ̀gbọ́n àlọ́ ọ̀dẹ́. Ìyàwó mi mọ̀ bí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ìyàwó ọlọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ mímọ̀. Unfortunately, this Somalia market
It's a very peaceful market.
very peaceful and big family. Very big. Kò sí ohun àgbàlagbà tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó náà ti
Àwọn ìwà àlùbáríkà ni wọ́n.
wọ́n ti lọ àwọn tó tún wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sí wọ́n family ló wà. Ìgbà ọkọ ọmọ mi ọmọ ọ̀gá ló mọ̀ ẹ́ òun lọ tó bá ti mákẹ́tì ọ̀dọ̀ wọn tó lọ lórí ẹ̀ máa rí gómìnà kì í. Nítorí òní ọ̀sọ́dọ̀ àjọkẹ́ ti jáde ọ̀sọ́dọ̀ abraham ọ̀sọ́dọ̀ kàrí kàrí bẹ̀ fún nílé ọ̀pọ̀lú kàrí ìtẹ́ morúkọ ọjọ́ ń jẹ́ ìyá tí mo bí ọmọ láti fi ọ̀dọ̀ ti ṣe yẹn.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lè fọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn tó àwọn ń pé.
Òun náà ayé ló sọ fún nígbà tí àwọn àpẹẹrẹ àti òun fún fẹ́ẹ́ gbígbà pé kó ló máa ló kàńtà kò sí nǹkan kan Canada. Okay, listen, your first degree from the part of Lagos, your MBA from London. Kí ló fẹ́ lọ ṣe ilé ọjọ́ yìí and certification ló wà ní ìlú òyìnbó. O lọ sí Canada, mo ní masters tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, o máa lọ sí school tí wọ́n tó fi tọ́ máa certify ẹ̀ kó tó lè ṣiṣẹ́. After tí o ti lọ sí ìlàgídí o ti ní first degree, o ti ṣe MBA, o ti ṣe ní UK. Kí ló tún fẹ́ lọ lóko? And wọ́n ní rẹ̀ wọ́n try wọ́n ní your vacation. Vacation ló wà, wọ́n lọ, ìlú náà ti ṣe ẹ̀ tí wọ́n lè sọ fún lọ́hùn tí tó jí lẹ́fún lọ́hùn
Ó wà bíbá yìí.
and
So supportive.
supporting when you talk of online Instagram even sales wá ti ó ti yàtọ̀ sígbà tí fàmí ṣe.
Wọ́n ti introduce the new
Tó bá bí mo kàn ní ọdún ṣe for now. He's going to do everything perfectly well. Àwọn òyìnbó ti mọ̀ ó gbé ó ṣàfihàn even bẹ́lá don pay. Ó gbòòrè ni mo ń lò pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ mí. Wọ́n bá pè wọ́n lọ́wọ́ sí ẹsẹ̀ kẹfẹ́ máa dáhùn. Kò sí tó fẹ́ ṣe. Bàbá ní mo space baby, mo pe Suez, mo pe Matthias, mo pe Williams. Wọ́n máa tọwọ́ kan náà máa dá lóhùn.
Fún Àtibọ́lá.
Ó gbé man.
To you, báwo lẹ́nu ìjọ tí ó wà láti gbà pé ti jọ?
No, I don't have any regrets. No regrets. It's something that I always loved to do.
Okay.
So even when I was in the banking system, I was always, selling to my bosses, selling to my friends. So I've always had interest in selling these things. But even if I had thought I would do a little bit of female, but coming here and then obviously it had helped me. It helped me a lot because it's like as if I was coming into something like that's how it was. So I
if you want to start something,
I wasn't. Yes.
Who will take you to market? You're looking for clients.
Yes, it was like he handheld me. So I looked at it. Why do I want to suffer myself? I tried it. I was still trying to do female. I was looking for contact. One of my friends, very supportive, she really helped me, gave me contact, but it wasn't the same, honestly. So I just looked at it, I think it's moving this cover around me, honestly. When I have something, and in a way, they always say it, you have to know what works for you, in a way. And it was like as if I was disturbing myself, going round and round. I still did a bit of Ashwabi for female one time, but after a while, I just looked at it, so in a way, I just looked at it, let me just face what this man is doing, and it has been good so far. I don't have any regrets. A lot of my friends even call me and ask me, "Do you regret me in the banking system? What is all for? Do you know when you thought of once?" I'm like, I have my peace of mind. Number one, I'm not waking up and thinking of where to look for 1.2 billion. Yes, so those were the kind of targets, crazy targets we used to look for.
Your status at the bank or the assistant manager
at the time, yes, and then even right now, banking system going irrespective. You will still whatever your level is, you will look for money. So they will tell you. So the fact that I can sleep, wake up, I know that the money I'm looking for, I'm looking for money for myself and the company. I'm not looking for another person's money. That peace of mind is fantastic.
Being a young entrepreneur, what are those basic things that you can say that you've learned from your dad that has shaped your life in business?
Okay, so I'll say, when we're in the bank, in as much as they'll tell us that don't look down on people, no matter what. I'm looking for targets. It's a set target in a month. I think we make 500 million or 1 billion. So in my mind, his appearance, in my pocket, he judge. I don't want to waste my time with this person. Jenny, what you say? You just be looking into Jordan in my pocket of maybe staff, let's move on. Coming here is a whole different ballgame. Coming to the market, people are very unassuming. And when you come out, somebody can just wear shorts and t-shirts, can even be looking shabby. And you find out the person is spending a lot of money, and rad or that 3 million or that 2 million. So that's
I told them to go fetch a party.
Yes, you should go fetch a party. Somebody will just come here and tell you, I want to change my wardrobe. And then you're even wondering, you're like, sometimes about Wale Gama so simply because we're trying to. But he was always saying, no, it's not like that. People are unassuming. Toba Wale Day, and Toba Marada 5 million, so you have to treat everybody the same.
So you learned that from
I learned that from him. And I learned that also from people coming in. That's when I really, that
testimonies.
yes, people are unassuming because, especially because we're in Lagos Island, some people don't like to dress up to come to the market. And that's what I've realized. So, I even tell people that work with us that you cannot judge people by what they wear. You can't even judge them by the way they look because you don't know what the person has. That kind of thing. So I learned that a lot from him that you cannot judge people by what they look like.
Okay, so basically, I doesn't realize when you say, part of what I learned here is the fact that you can't underestimate people, basically. See, and when you only watch doing thing and then they're just looking, they're not looking good or something, but it doesn't mean that, Lola Tirada, that kind of thing. So that's what I was saying, humble. Be humble at all times because obviously, you don't know who is you. You don't know who is going to even help you. Basically.
How early do you come to the show?
As early as 9:30, I'm here.
If I'm your friend and I work in the bank or I probably work anywhere, a 9 to 5 job, and I come to Fabiola, take me, I want to leave my job. What are the advice that you give to me?
Okay, so I've had people tell me that as well, but the thing is, my own situation is a lot different than any other person because I had my dad to pull me through. He has already as I said earlier, he handheld me. But obviously, what I always tell people is, business is always the way. Business is always the way, no matter what. I don't think 9 to 5. It's just like as if I'm successfully say, I worked in the bank for 14 years, but then there's always a difference when you're doing something for yourself, basically. So what I advise people is, you have to first know what you want to do. You can't say because everybody is saying business, you're doing business, you're doing this, you're doing this. Everybody is selling fabric, you want to sell it. No, first know what you want to do. Then obviously talk to people. Get your basic connect. Know that this is your way. Sample it and be sure that it's going to work for you. Because you can't keep saying because I want you to say, Biola ṣiṣẹ́ bank tẹ́lẹ̀ Biola kúrò ní bank. Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní ó ń taṣọ. It doesn't. Mine is different. I'm lucky I had my dad to put me through the business, and I'm grateful for that. But every other person, whatever, might not work that same way. So you have to know your own know what you want to do. Talk to people, know what's going to work for you before you venture into
some young couples. You ever met me as a banker? How easy was it for him to accept that he should leave the time? Some husbands want the woman, career woman, and for you to have left that, you have the best result for you to say,
yeah. Okay, so for my husband has been very, very supportive right from time because he knows that I came from a business-oriented family. Everybody, my mom, even if she was working in the civil service, she was always doing business. My dad was doing business. And then at a point, he got tired of me always complaining. There's no day that I get home and complaining. Whoa, I'm looking for money. Oh, I'm looking for. So even before I decided I was going to stop this, he would say, "Oh, Niloma, you know." So he has always been supportive. So even when I said I wanted to do it, obviously for everybody, it was something that I won't say scary, but it was really daunting for him as well because he looked at it 9 to 5, you know, and then you want to go into business. In as much as he was supportive of it, but he too had to go back to the drawing board. He thought about it, and then he said, "Okay, fine, you can do this. I believe because you're going to go and work with your dad for a start, you will have the support that you need." So he was very supportive about it, but he had his fears. But honestly, I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets whatsoever. Not at all. You know, as I said earlier, the fact that I have peace of mind. I don't regret it one bit. I do not. Obviously, I brought a lot of experience from my banking years into the business. He said it earlier as well. A lot of things have changed when I came here. So I don't regret having that experience from the banking sector, and then I'm here now. I don't have that. There's no regret at all.
So to all the young entrepreneurs that is watching this program, what would you say to them when they have a parent who is probably into something and they have this fear of, okay, I like what my parents do, but mama will cope. You know, daddy will sleep whenever you want to. But there are days that you won't sleep at all. Even as a CEO, there are days that only can enjoy being a CEO because you're always on the feet, you are the one to pay salary, you have staff, the logistics is on your head. So for any young entrepreneur whose parents is also into one business or the other, so they won't you can question that advice to them now.
The only thing I'll just say is everything you do, just be God fearing, basically. And whatever your prayer, you know that in Qatar will be on shape is your own as well. You don't want that legacy to die. You don't want that legacy to die. You want it to continue. So you have to show interest. You have to come into it. No matter what you're doing, you need to just, focus on what they're doing as well. Have the love for it. There's sometimes, and me, let's okay, I'm a career person. I don't want to venture into this. I don't want to, but then I would advise them to look into it because it would help. That legacy won't die. You can imagine if, so like now, all my siblings are not here. All of them are not even here. Not even most of them. I'm the only one. And you are the first child. And I'm the first child. And then I'm not interested. It means that by the time daddy is old and daddy dies, then this business dies. He himself wouldn't even be happy. Like in his grave, you'll be wondering, like I want more equal to anybody. So I believe that it's good for a child to carry on the legacy of the parents.
Thank you so much. Wow. It's been an exciting moment for us. We enjoyed every bit of it, and we've also learned one or two things. Of course, Yoruba man sọ pé ká tètè fojú ọmọ wa mọ̀nà. So that àwọn náà wọ̀n ní ṣe jẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tá a bá ń ṣe kó parun. Thank you so much, Abiola. It's been an honor to actually have a chat with you, just a young perspective and all the rest. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
The best of you. Thank you.
Yeah.